Hi, thank you for joining me for Revelation Decrypted. My name is Moses. Today's lesson is We Do Know That Day and Hour. This is part 3 of 4. Now behind me, we decrypted St. Matthew chapter 24, verses 29 to 31. We also decrypted St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. Now apparently there are a lot of videos out today stating that the rapture is going to occur sometime in September, the year 2025. And so this is why I'm releasing this video early. And it has to do with the rapture date. Now, I'm doing videos, pre-videos or introductory videos on the book of Revelation. And then after that, I'm going to go into the book of Revelation and explain it verse by verse, chapter by chapter. I'm going to be releasing my videos in the year 2026 in January. So be sure to tell your friends about my videos, like, subscribe, and share. Now, we're going to come here. Now, apparently, a lot of these videos that are out now, based on the rapture happening in September of 2025, is based on a new moon, where Christ says, in Revelation chapter 6, verse 12 and 13, is going to be a blood moon. So Christ is saying a blood moon. They're saying a new moon. So I'm going to go with what Christ said. My sheep hear my voice. I know them and they follow me. So the first clue is the rapture is going to happen on a blood moon. Okay, so then we come over to the second clue. The second clue is the divine appointments. That's found in Leviticus chapter 23. And another name for it is the Feast of the Lord. Now here we have our spring feast. It's 4 spring feasts: Passover, unleavened bread, first fruits, and Pentecost. And then we have our fall feast: Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and Sukkot. This is our second clue. Now, let me step out the way so you can see our third clue. Our third clue is found in St. Matthew chapter 25, verse 1 and 6, but it's rooted in Galilean culture. In Galilean culture, the bridegroom retrieves his bride during the midnight hour. Midnight is 12 a.m. and an hour is 60 minutes, so it's going to be sometime between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. that Jesus Christ raptures the church. Now, if we go down, we can also find it in this Hebrew idiom as well. The bridegroom retrieves his bride like a thief in the night. That's found in Revelation chapter 16, verse 15, and also a corresponding verse, Revelation chapter 3, verse 3. So let's put all these clues together. On the blood moon, the rapture is going to occur on the day of a blood moon. It's going to also occur on one of the feast days of the Lord, and it's going to occur sometime between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. Now, there's also a fourth clue that I didn't tell you guys about. That blood moon is going to occur directly over Jerusalem, directly over the Middle East. So it's actually 4 clues. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to show you the video of the rapture as it's happening in real time. So we're going to go get that. I'm going to end this video. I'm going to see you with all my videos January 20th, 26. May Jesus bless you and keep you safe.
There is no feast day on September 8, 2090 through September 9, 2090. Therefore, we can remove it from our list. There is no feast day on August 28, 2072 through August 29, 2072. Therefore, we can remove it from our list. A feast day does occur on April 5, 2061. This is the Feast of Passover. Therefore, we can keep it on our list. A feast day does occur on May 6, 2050. This feast day is Second Passover. Second Passover, also known as Pesach Sheni, occurs exactly 30 days after Passover on the Hebrew calendar. Therefore, we can keep it on our list. The fast of Esther occurs on the day of a blood moon. However, the fast of Esther is not a feast day of the Lord. Therefore, we can remove it from our list. The rapture will occur either on May 6, 2050, which is Second Passover, or April 5, 2061, which is First Passover. With only 2 possible dates left, we cannot choose one or the other, because that would be date setting and predicting.